Hello and welcome to this Bespoke Leaders Insights video. My name is Philip Anderson, and today I'd like to share with you some content from the Bespoke Presenting Development Program. This is a program designed to help people improve their presenting and their communicating capability. And the content that I want to share with you today is all about how, as a presenter, we can go about building and establishing connection and rapport with our audience. And it's a technique that we can use at the beginning, the middle, or the end of a presentation. So let's watch the video now, and then I'll share with you some additional insights on this particular content. Here's the video. We all know that being an effective presenter is an important professional skill. We also know that presenting can create nervous energy. And we also know that delivering great presentations can open up a world of opportunities to us. Now, what one word did I use 3 times in that last paragraph? The word we. What I want us to focus on now is how can we effectively build bridges and connections with our audiences. And words like we and us are a great way to do that. They're a great way to build instant connection and rapport with your audience. So the first thing that I want you to think about is how can you use more inclusive language in your presentations to really build an effective bridge between yourself and your audience. So number 1, inclusive language. There are 2 other techniques that I want to share with you now also around how we can build bridges. The first one is what we call a truism. Now, a truism is an objective fact that is true for everybody in the audience. And let me give you an example of how you might use this. Let's say you're delivering a presentation early on a Friday morning. Now, I might start the presentation by saying, we all know that it's early on a Friday morning. Now, the fact that it is a Friday morning is an objective fact that is true for everybody in that room. So we are all in that same position. So a truism is all around using facts that are shared by your audience and your group, as well as you as the presenter, to build commonality and to build a bond. A universal is similar to a truism, but in a universal, we're now focusing on shared beliefs. Now you have to be careful with shared beliefs because they're very subjective. So everyone's beliefs are their own, but where can you identify in your presentations shared beliefs that you have with your audience members? Let me give you an example of this. We all know that technology is changing at a rapid pace. We also know that technology changes are impacting our daily lives. And we also know that changes to technology will continue to happen in the future. So what I've done there is I've exampled 3 true universals that can share your group together, bring your group together. Now think about how you can use both inclusive language, truisms, and universals in any presentation that you deliver to effectively build bridges with your audience. And one more thing, they work great in 3s. So where can you find 3 truisms or 3 universals that you can put together to really build a connection and resonate with your audience? So there you have it. 3 practical techniques that you can use to build connection and rapport with your audience the next time you have to present. I'd strongly encourage you try testing some of these techniques out the next time you have to deliver a presentation to really try and build that rapport and trust and connection with your audience. Ultimately, I hope that this video has gotten you one step closer to those positive outcomes and results that you are striving to achieve.